Let's get straight to it. The mighty Minnesota Vikings defeat the stinking Green Bay Packers 24-10 to improve their overall record 4-4. And this is their third straight win in a row. Let's go, Vikings. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. The only issue about this win is Kirk Cousins' injury. He went down in the fourth quarter with an ankle injury, and I hope he's okay. Because we got the Falcons next, and I want to keep this victorious run going. But we need first cousin Captain Kirk to be playing under center of the Minnesota Vikings. We need him because that's my quarterback until he's not. That's my first cousin. Let's go, Vikings. He had a tremendous game. His play action is second to none, in my opinion. Maybe to Patrick Mahomes, but this man is so accurate, man. We didn't have a running game. Let me just go to the running game real quick before I go to Kirk Cousins' stats. The run game, right? The run game. Alexander Mattison rushed 16 times for 31 yards, 1.9 per carry. That's not going to get it done. Nah, bruh. Nah. Cam Akers, 9 carries for 19 yards, 2.1 per carry. But we got a rushing touchdown. The first rushing touchdown of the year. So salute to that. But my goodness. Kirk Cousins even had a couple carries, 2 carries for 9 yards, 4.5 per carry for Kirk Cousins. But let's get back to Kirk Cousins in his stats. He was 23 catches for 31 attempts, 274 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Shout out to Kirk Cousins. The offensive line gave up 3 sacks, but that last sack was because Kirk Cousins went down because he was in a lot of pain. He couldn't put no pressure on that ankle. I wish the best, man. Get well soon, Kirk Cousins. Get well soon. But I'm going to just keep it real, man. Let me just say this. KJ Osborne, I got to give credit when credit is due. KJ Osborne had 8 catches for 99 yards, 12.4 per catch. Man, he made some big catches throughout the game. But the one thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is it really seems like Kirk Cousins loves KJ Osborne more than Jordan Addison and TJ Hockenson. It just seems like he gets a lot of attempts. He throws it to him a lot. I don't know if he's a safety blanket. I don't know what's going on with that. KJ Osborne had a great game. I got to give credit when credit is due. But can you please find the guy Jordan Addison a little bit more? And TJ Hockenson a little bit more. Kirk Cousins, first cousin. Even though they had a great game. Jordan Addison has 6 touchdowns on the year. Shout out to Jordan Addison. 7 catches for 82 yards, 11.7 per catch. That's the best rookie wide receiver in the game right now, in my opinion. That's my opinion. TJ Hockenson signed that historic tight end deal. And ever since a couple of games ago, he just been doing his thing, man. He has 6 catches for 88 yards, 14.7 per catch, and 1 touchdown this game. Shout out to TJ Hockenson. It's not how you start the season, it's how you finish the season. And that's my whole motto when it comes to Minnesota Vikings. Because at the end of the day, we started off bad. Every game is a must win, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And we're going to do our thing for the rest of the year if our captain shows up. If he's not too hurt. And hopefully he isn't hurt. But overall, this game was a total beatdown. I think it could have been a lot worse. But at the end of the day, a win is a win. We finally won by more than a touchdown. We finally won by more than a touchdown. To be exact, 2 touchdowns. I love it. About dang on time. And I want to get to the Green Bay Packers because the Green Bay Packers been lucky for a very long time with their quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, a Hall of Famer. Brett Favre, a Hall of Famer. But they both got Super Bowls. But let me tell you this, Green Bay Packer fans. Your luck has ran out. Jordan Love is not your franchise quarterback. I've seen enough. I don't even watch the Packers at all. But I've seen enough this game. I said, man, this man don't got it. He don't got it. His stats look better than how he played. 24-41, not the best. 229 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Man, not the best. Their wide receivers, I know their wide receivers be mad. They be like, man, this man can't do nothing right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was against Jaden Reed when he caught the ball. My boy Josh Metellus. He caught the ball and he snatched it right from him. And Josh Metellus had a great game. He snatched the ball from him and almost ran it back for a touchdown. The defense of the Minnesota Vikings has always came through. And I love what I'm seeing from this defense overall, making play after play, going to the defense. Cameron Bynum making great plays, man. He's always around the ball. Same with Josh Metellus this particular game, always around the ball. He could have got that. He almost had that interception when Jordan Love threw it towards the end zone, and Cameron Bynum smacked that ball down. Cameron Bynum is definitely one of those players that he's just always there. Harrison Smith, he's it's like all of our defensive backs and our corners is just making play after play. I didn't even get to the defensive ends and defensive tackle. Harrison Smith had a half a sack. Danielle Hunter, the best defensive end in the whole NFL. D. Hunt with a sack today. DJ Wanham, the Robin 2, Danielle Hunter's Batman, had 2 great sacks this game. DJ Wanham on the year, I believe he has 4 to 5 sacks. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I am really impressed by DJ Wanham. And yeah, man, this defense is doing their thing, man. Making play after play and stopping the run for the most part against the Packers. Let's see what the Packers had in their run game. Because, that's the biggest weakness for the Minnesota Vikings is stopping the run. Yeah, we totally shut them down. Aaron Jones had 7 carries for 29 yards. He came back from injury for nothing, 4.1 per carry, but they couldn't run the ball because they was behind. They had to put all their hope in Jordan Love, and Jordan Love was breaking that hope because he could not make passes consistently. He's throwing behind his wide receivers all game. You know what I mean? Jordan Love had 4 carries for 34 yards. I am not impressed by Jordan Love. The Packers are in trouble. They're going to have to draft a quarterback in 2024 NFL draft because he ain't the answer. But I ain't mad at that, though. I ain't mad at that. But yeah, leave in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this game. How do you feel about the Kirk Cousins injury? Do you think we could somehow go into Atlanta and beat the Falcons with Jaren Hall if Kirk Cousins is not healthy enough to play? That's a very big deal, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think because that's my quarterback. First Cousins been doing the thing right. He's been doing the thing the last few weeks, man. So, dang, man. But let's go Vikings. Skol on the 3rd victory in a row. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.